I always wanted to serve on a jury.
I'm really super excited to be here, so I really appreciate you having me. I'm looking forward to it.
Creating this whole trial daddy.
I want to give a big shout out to the 13th Jury Podcast and Brandy.
Yeah, I applaud you guys. Keep doing what you're doing.
That every time you run into Phil Barber, you should reach for it.
And then I just look to the jury, and it's sort of like, look.
I was in the eye of the storm, and you guys were watching the storm.
Hey, if you're bored of work, come pop in and say, hey, we'll have some coffee.
You are a ray of sunshine, and I love what you've done with your YouTube channel.
Good morning. Hello. Hello, jurors. Hello, my friends. Hello, my family. Hey, y'all. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Good morning. Oh, it feels like forever since I've been sitting in this seat. Been gone for 2 weeks. And it feels like forever since I've sat in this seat. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. For those of y'all who have been messaging me, it is beautiful outside right now. It's getting a little gray, but it's beautiful. The storm is not set to hit until Thursday, so it could still go either way, do its own thing. So we'll see. I'm keeping an eye on it to see. I think people might be evacuating tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. Hello, Ricky Watson. It is good to see you. Good morning. Good morning to all my people. It feels like I hadn't seen y'all in forever. I sat down in this chair and forgot what it felt like. Hey, Kendall. Hey, Kendall. It's good to see you. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. I'm home. I'm home. I'm here. I know it feels like forever since I've been here. I got in last night and then went to music bingo with my mama. I literally had time to just come in, say hi to Lucy, and then didn't even unpack my bags or nothing. And then went to music bingo. Y'all, I was one away. I was one away from winning the coverall. It's okay. Just wasn't meant to happen for me. Wasn't meant to happen for me. Thank you, Ashley. I am happy. Everything's good. I came home for the hurricane. I know, right? Might be turning right around and leaving again, but you know, I missed y'all too. I missed y'all too. I don't even recognize you. It's me. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, I have Brandy withdrawal. I have withdrawal from y'all too. I will stay safe. I am watching it. I am watching it. I promise. So, and it, you know, it turns all the time. Everybody gets their britches in a bunch and then it turns anyway. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, yes, you saw my sad face. Yes. My mama took a picture. She's like, hold up your card. I was like, you want me to hold up my losing card and tell everybody that I'm a loser? Look, some mamas like to take pictures of their winning children. My mama likes to take pictures of her loser, holding up her losing card. That's okay. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. I am rested. I have actually, y'all would be proud of me. Y'all would be proud of me because I don't take much time I don't take much time for anything ever, other than work and like one day a week for football. But other than that, I don't take time for anything. And I have actually taken time to live my life the last 2 weeks, and it has been incredible. I forgot that this is what not working 20 hours a day felt like. It's been good. Oh, wait. I saw y'all on Facebook acting up, asking about this. Yes, y'all will meet him soon enough. He's in chat. He's listening to y'all. He loves y'all. He thinks y'all are funny. Hello, hello, hello. Who's that blonde chick? Who's that blonde lady talking? Who's that blonde lady? Why is she in her kitchen? I missed that. Hey, girl. Hey. Hello. Hello. Oh, yay. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Everybody's really worried about the storm. I'll be okay. I'll be good. Elaine, thank you so much. So happy to have you back. I will speak for the crowd. We are all dying to see. I'm sure y'all are nosy. Y'all so nosy. Y'all nosy. Ooh. Oof. Making me turn red within the first 5 minutes. Amanda Davis, member for 16 whole months. I cannot believe it's been 16 months. Me, neither. Ooh, time flies. Ooh, time flies. Time flies. Chat daddy. Y'all are so funny. My towel on the stove says, oh yeah, it says born to be wild, but only until around 9 p.m. I got limits, y'all. I'm old. I got bedtime. Hip starts hurting. Or whatever. I don't know what. You know how us old people are. Y'all so nosy. Y'all so nosy. I can't even talk. Lucy's glad to have me home. Lucy's glad to have me home. So anyway, what y'all been up to? What y'all been doing? Okay, I know that last week was very interesting. I got to focus, y'all. Focus. Child said yes, we're gonna get a new daddy, so y'all be nice. She's like, I'm trying to tell all the youngins to behave. Y'all crack me up. Okay, so last week I got to meet with some folks. The episode that is going to be coming out about Laurie Shaver, I'm going to do another podcast episode, and I'll try to make it a video too, because there's pictures and stuff that nobody's seen that I want to put in there. But I want to do this podcast episode and all of that. Hey, Jessica for Justice. Hello. Look, huge round of applause through your virtual universes for Jessica for Justice and for Kathy. Y'all did such an amazing job covering the trial, and I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all did so good. I need chapstick. Y'all did so good, and I appreciate you so much. You did an amazing job. Amazing job. Get my chapstick. Much better. Mo better. You did so good. Thank you so much. Who taught us to be nosy? I did. That would be me. We big old nosy group. I love it. Jindeka says, I have so many questions, it's actually unhealthy. Maybe we'll do that for members only. Maybe that one will be a little bit more contained. My hair looks beautiful. Really? Because I have not brushed it since yesterday morning. I woke up and it's kind of got like that, like 80s, like rock, messy hair look. Like I should be swinging it around on the hood of a car or something. Focus, Brandy. Yes, they both did a great job. Loved Jessica for Justice and Kathy. Thank you. Did such an amazing job. I know it was a long week. According to Woo, member for 14 whole months. Happy 14-month anniversary. Girl, we are nosy. You are just a giggle. I always giggle. I think they're going to request a chart and a slideshow about your new friend. Y'all know I love a chart. Pillow's mom, thank you for the super chat. So it's y'all got me speechless. Okay, so focus, jurors, focus. So I have some exciting stuff that I was able to find out last week. Some inside scoop. I got to talk to Stacy, which is I ain't reading chat no more. Y'all can't behave. I got to talk to Stacy, which is obviously Mike Shaver's sister. I got to talk to his niece yesterday, who y'all will remember her. She was on the stand. She hurt my heart. She cried a little bit, when she was on the stand, when she was talking about how Laurie was pretending to be Mike and said, she doesn't have a family. I don't have a family anymore. And, I don't know who you are. And that was really sad. So, and then of course I talked to, Travis's mama, who is in here with us now, Kendall. She's become one of our friends. And, I met with, Travis's sister-in-law, Rebecca Urbanowski / filmer. I met with her last week. She's sweet as she can be, and I got some good information from her. So there's a lot of stuff that will be coming out on the next episode, and I'm excited for y'all to see that. So I got a lot done this week. Got a lot done. I got a lot done. Pillowless mom, you were never banned. I love you very much. I appreciate you. I just having trouble talking a little bit. So it turns out. You people are so funny. So, so it's a new week. It's a new day. I was looking at some possibilities. I've got, obviously I've got a lot of podcast stuff to get caught up on. This week I was looking at doing some potential streaming. What trials, I saw that there were a couple that started yesterday. I was thinking about the Young Dolph one, but then I saw RA's doing that one. So I'd looked at a couple that were starting. So I haven't committed us to anything yet as far as next trial goes. I do know something that is Sarah Boone was in court, Thursday? I did not get to watch that. Okay, so Sarah Boone is in Orange County, Florida. And I've been talking for however long about going to that one. I need to look at that to see logistically, because I've got some other stuff coming up too. I need to see logistically about being in that one. That one's set to start October 7th. Oh, October 7th. Oh, wait a minute. When are we going? Oh, not till the 19th. I don't know. I've got so much stuff going on. I'm going to have to figure it out. I've got that on my calendar to do today to figure out logistically all that kind of stuff. So I should be in court for Sarah Boone. I saw that Donna's trial got delayed because of that whole mess with Charlie and all of that stuff. So I saw all of that. So, oh, she had a motion this morning too. See, that shows you how much I haven't even unpacked or anything. It's been just crazy. I need to look into all that. So that's on my to-do list today too. I've got so much stuff I need to get together for Sarah Boone, for Donna. I got to get this stuff finished for, or start getting it all together to put it out for the, all the stuff that we heard on Laurie Shaver and Mike Shaver. Cause I really want to make, the next one with Laurie and Mike. I want to give the info on the trial stuff, the stuff that y'all didn't see, all the stuff that didn't make it to trial, all the crazy stuff kind of, behind the scenes that nobody heard about, and do all of that, and then figure out the next streaming trial as well. Plus, the situation that never stops situating. We have Karen Reed and Canton updates too. So I'm going to get all that together. I saw the update came through, was it Friday, I think, where, and I had a panic moment because I thought it was like the full, anyway, whole nother story. I saw where it's going to the full Supreme Court panel for them all to hear it. And so I've got the date on the calendar for that too. So there's a lot of stuff coming up that we're going to have to get updates on. And now that I'm back and, oh, what time is that? Yeah, I think it'll, right now it's looking like it may go toward the Big Bend instead of Panhandle or Peninsula. So it should be fine. Yes, Shanna Gardner is going to be a really interesting one too. Oh, the Sarah Boone hearing this morning was her previous lawyers looking for payment. Which one? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or Sarah Boone Esquire. Maybe she wouldn't pay herself. Hello, Mermaid Mary Arian. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. So, yeah, I'm coming back. It was a working vacation. I did still get some work done too. And I got the podcast episode out. Oh yeah, I got the final episode of the Black Swan out. I flipped those trying to get the latest judgment on the hearing for that to where I could try to include what was happening for that. But then all they did was say that they're going to bring the jurors back and interview them. I think October 4th-ish. I've got all these dates in my phone that I have to put on my main calendar. So that date could be wrong, but I think it's sometime around in that neighborhood. So we'll have to see what they say. So it's the last full episode of the podcast on that, but we'll do updates here for that. I don't think there's a date for Donna. I know that they have another hearing or something, October something or other, but I don't think they set the actual, or last time I looked, they had not set the actual next trial date. Jackie D, don't have a nervous breakdown. It's fine. Storms are coming. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hello from Oklahoma, Brayshaw. It's the lighting. Kitchen Towel says, Born to be Wild, but only until around 9 p.m. Got limits. Hello, hello. I read this and you just made me drop stuff. Look. In case y'all didn't know, I'm like Wonder Woman. I got all the time in the world. If I got time to work 20 hours a day, 6 days a week, I got enough time for other stuff. Case management hearing, that's what it was, yes. 15th, okay. See, all my dates are getting confused. That's why I got to put them all on my big calendar so I can pay attention. So I can pay attention. Breezy, thank you for... Breezy. Thank you for the super chat. I've been working and lurking. Did I hear? Thank you for the super chat. Y'all so nosy. What trial are we going to watch now? I don't know. That's okay. So what do y'all have that you? I know that there's a couple that have already started that are on like day 2. We have. I was thinking about the Young Dolph one because somebody that I know used to do security for him. So that was just kind of like an interesting one to me, just because of that. But I saw RA's doing that one. I need to see what else starts this. Also, I need to kind of pay attention to the storm, because if I do have to evacuate, then we're not going to be able to do a live one until I get back. People are talking about possibly having to evacuate tomorrow. Oh, we get demonetized for Young Dolph. Oh, is it bad? I haven't watched it, not even a little bit of it. Thank you, Wild Child. Yes, we are going to have a new daddy. Everyone would be nice. Y'all are on it, doggone it. Oh. Y'all are making me, I don't even. I can't y'all, focus. If y'all have any other ones that are coming up, back on track. If y'all have any other ones that are coming up that you want to watch, let me know, and we can potentially do those. We may have to do it in like more of a speed trial type, like start an hour or two later so that I can get podcast stuff done in the morning, and then we can have our quality trial time in the afternoons, because I've got a lot of stuff I need to get caught up on. Not even caught up on, just done. Just all kinds of deadlines coming up. So we may have to do that, which y'all know we like that anyway. Skipping through breaks and sidebars and all that good stuff. So, Jen Devka. Melanie, the witnesses on the trial RA is covering don't want to be on camera, audio only. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't like it when they do that. I like it when we are able to see them. I'll do some looking. If y'all see one that's interesting that you want to potentially watch, email me, brandy@brandychurchwell.com, and I'll take a look. I've got to get all of the stuff that's coming up on the calendar so I can plan out being in court and all of that for Sarah Boone, and all of the new developments for all the other cases and all of that. So I'm going to get all of that stuff kind of organized so we can have a better idea of what we've got going on. But then, but then we'll figure out which ones we can possibly speed trial together. The young Dolph, all you can see is their cry. That's not the views that we want, is it, Kelly? No. I get it. I get it. Tell us about it. Y'all are so... Maybe we'll do... Okay, well, maybe we'll do, like... Maybe we'll keep more of that for a members-only live. Corey Richards, I think, is going to be... That one's not... That one's not coming up right now. I did see where you tagged me in this, that do a squat, take a shot. Ours was take a shot, do a squat. But, I mean, I'm just saying that was like Lainey Wilson and Jimmy Fallon totally copied us, because that's what we did last year during the Melly trial. Take a shot, do a squat. That way you could either be healthy or drunk or both, depending on where you were at in life. Whatever works for you. You do you, boo. Both is fun. Let's do. That's our intellectual property. Take a shot, do a squat. That's our workout plan. Speed trial, Toby Mountain, very interesting. Also went through 5 defense lawyers. Oh, I essentially confessed to daughter in open court before opening statements. Oh, wow. Will you message me that one? And I'll take a look at that today when I finish getting everything entered into the calendar or whatever, and I'll see if we can get that one in. What are they on, day 2 now? So if we speed trial and get caught up, skipping through the boring stuff. I know. I do try really hard to see all of the DMs and stuff, but y'all, I get, and please don't think that I'm ignoring any of you. I get so many. It's hard to see everything, so it just kind of, it's very hit or miss if I happen to have my phone in my hand when you send it. So I don't want any of you to think that I'm ignoring you or whatever. I get so many DMs and stuff that I can't see them all, and I promise it's nothing personal. Hello, Nick. How are you? How's Lucy? Was she upset with you? She loves spending time with my kid, but she wasn't upset with me until I left for bingo after coming home. I was only home for a few minutes and came and gave her some love and gave her some sugar, and then left again, and that's when she got mad. And then when I got home, she was like, she did that thing where she got really excited for a minute, and then she like kind of turned her back to me like I'm not even talking to you right now. But then I gave her treats and made her some turkey meatballs, and then she was fine again. And now she's laying over here playing hide and go seek. She's like laying like right under the thing to where all you can see is her paws. She's a cutie. Was I giving you dirty looks when you were eating pizza? So they were walking by. Okay, well, so when I was on that end of the courthouse, or not, like, I mean, it's like this huge, like, long hall thing. When I was on the other end over by them, they were like all up in my grill. Like, they were like right on me, which was really awkward and uncomfortable. And that's why I kept saying, like, I can't even talk right now, y'all. I can't even, they're right up on me, and I couldn't even say nothing. And so it got really awkward. And then, so, but I had my laptop charging right there. So then I got up and I go to the other end of this huge long hallway, and then all of a sudden now they're walking by me. So it was really, really weird and awkward. And And then you can see on the video, you can see where I guess they were kind of like mean mugging a couple of them were mean mugging as they walked by, and you can see them like looking directly at, at me and at the laptop and stuff. It was really weird. It was really weird. Like, mind your business. I'm over here talking about you, and I need you to be on the other side of the room so I can freely talk about you without you hearing me. If you want to hear it, log in, hit the like button, but mind your business. Just chat small daddy know about the brows. I don't think I've said anything about the brows. I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming. Zach, Madam Mediocre, we weren't missing you at all. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My favorite mediocre chatter. My favorite mediocre chatter. Kathy was angry. She sure was. She sure was. She was like, I want to talk about him. She's so funny. They were trying to make it. That's how it felt. That's how it felt. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mermaid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. 2 things. 1, did Laurie really think she convinced the jury? 2, our dad needs to show his face in chat. We need to know what we were dealing with. I don't think he's not in chat right now. He's in a meeting right now, but y'all so nosy. Okay, so did Laurie think she really convinced the jury? Okay, so here's something funny about this. So Laurie took the stand because she wanted, this is like a little inside scoop. She wanted the jury to hear things from her. She thought that she could get up there and, tell the story and convince them of whatever the heck she thinks it is that she could convince. She like bats her little scandalous eyelashes and makes, these little faces and pokes out her parts at, these fellas and gets them to believe her. That's fine. You can't do that with a jury. That ain't how that works. But she thought she could get up there and convince everybody of something. So her attorney, Wiggs, actually tried to convince her not to. Tried to tell her that, that it wasn't a good idea. And she insisted. So she insisted on getting up there and testifying. And, look how that turned out for her. But, yeah, she really thought that she's going to get up there and do something. Kathy said you needed to trip that trollop. Trip that trollop. Yeah, that was funny. God, y'all keep asking. Okay, I will give you limited information, then we can stop asking about him, okay? Yes, it is the same one that I was supposed to have the plans with that Friday, but then I got caught up at the courthouse. He's the one who was, he's special forces, so he's the one who was giving me all the, when Laurie was testifying, he was watching along with y'all, and he was texting me stuff about the body language and stuff like that, like how, she would do certain things or whatever, and you could tell that, this was a sign of deception and stuff like that. Like, he was sending me all that. So when I was texting y'all saying like, oh yeah, there's like a special forces dude watching, and, he said based on his training, she's lying because of this and this, whatever. That was him. Does that answer enough of your questions to where we can? How did her daughter react after the verdict? She really didn't. Like, there wasn't much of a reaction from any of them in the courtroom. afterwards, when I had to walk out to my car, I had to walk right through them. And Isabel and I don't know if it was her friends or what, it was like some girls about her age. They were in the parking deck together, and then kind of chit chatting or whatever. And then Travis was out there, Adam was out there. So there wasn't much of a reaction though in the courtroom. And then Laurie, never turned around to look at them. So. Hello, Sinbad. Hello. Laurie should have listened to her lawyer. They know more than her. But typical narcissist, she's not going to. Typical narcissist, look, y'all, I am nosy and I love, I hate being in drama, but I sure do love watching everybody else's. And I know that getting up on that stand is going to be nothing but drama, but all these narcissists get up here and they want to do it, and their attorneys will tell them not to, but they get up there and want to do it anyway because they think that they know better, and they think that they can get up there and, convince everybody. And they sure do believe it. We saw it with Tellis. We saw it with Fahmy. We saw it with Murdoch. Woo, narcissists be narcissisting. Okay, so with the kids, that's the one thing so there's a process happening. So I will update y'all as that process goes and they are able to update me, but that's one thing they can't really talk about right now. Have you vetted him yet? Yes. And so has the US government, so it's fine. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so funny. Lori has narcissism bad and psychopathy. Yes. She's so dang. Yes. And, I am hopeful. I'm hopeful that now that she's going to be, gone, I'm hoping that this gives her children a chance to, because it's going to be hard on them, y'all. It is. But I'm hoping that this gives her children a chance to get out of that mess that she has created and has them festering in. And I hope that it gives them all a chance to get out of that and do more, do better. Do better. The exception is Travis Rudolph. Yes, because Travis Rudolph wasn't a narcissist, and Travis Rudolph was he got up and he told the truth and he told his story about what happened, and he was believable because he was honest. So he did an amazing job on the stand. And I think that without his testimony, the jury may not have been able to acquit him, because I think that in that case, they really needed to hear from him. He did a great job because he was honest. You can't call us family and friends and expect us to mind our business. That's hilarious. I don't mind my business either, so I get it. Hello, friend. How are you? Hello. It is good to see you. Y'all so funny. Well, I will get everything together. I will figure out what we are planning on covering next. And I'll look at that one that Mary sent me and then see if I can get all my other stuff done today. What time is it? Almost 11. If I can get all of my other stuff kind of caught up today, maybe we can start that one tomorrow and get caught up on that. Maybe? Does he have it? Why are there 14 people asking if he has a beard? Yeah, I haven't. Yeah. Y'all so funny. I did do Inside Edition. Yes, I did it. I was still at one of my friends' houses. I did that one Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. I don't know what day I did it. It was one of those days. But I did do Inside Edition. So I have not heard back from the showrunner about when it's going to run. But I will let y'all know when we find out. When I find out. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. I really loved your podcast on Ashley Benefield. It changed my whole perspective on the case. Look, doing the deep dive changed my perception of it too, because there was so much that did not come out in trial. And that's something that's also kind of scary when you look at all of the things that you are able to kind of deep dive on all of these things. And then you see the whole picture as opposed to just what comes out in trial. And that's a little bit scary. And I understand why they do some of the things that they do about what you're allowed to have in there and what you're not. But man, that's a little bit concerning when you see how different those two pictures that are painted are. So I was glad to be able to do that one because I felt like there was a lot of stuff that didn't come out that I think should have. Sorry. I'm thinking about this every day. I'm trial watching how much is suppressed in pre-trial motions. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. There are, and we saw it a lot with, and look, there are certain things that I think that should be, that won't make a difference. It may make a jury. It's the whole, probative versus prejudicial thing where it may make the jury see them in a different light and may make them think that they're guilty of something because of something else, like Melly with the guns. Like when we watched the YNW Melly, and they didn't want pictures of they didn't want pictures of they didn't want pictures of him with guns because they didn't want the jury to see him that way. That could be prejudicial because him having guns doesn't mean that he's the shooter. I get that. But then there's some stuff that's like, all right, y'all crazy. And if they're that crazy, maybe the jury should know they're that crazy. But yeah, they're doing juror questioning in the Benefield trial. I think it was like October 5th-ish. I got that on my list of stuff I need to put on the calendar. I think it was like October 4th or 5th or whatever it is. Whatever the date was, I put it in the podcast episode to so that we'll have it on there and have the update. But it's like 4th or 5th-ish. I honestly never knew that the court could legally suppress defense information. It is frightening. Yeah, sometimes I think it's, it can make such a big difference. And that's why I like going into some trials before, knowing that there's like a long history. I like going into some of those not knowing that long history, like kind of like how I did with Benefield. I didn't know all of the long history, and I wanted to go in and watch it as a juror, with just very little kind of background info, and then go back and then know all of the information. And it's crazy how much everything changed my mind going back, and not even changed my mind, just really altered it. Because I said when we were watching Benefield that I don't know that I could be objective on that one because of my history. So not being able to really form a full opinion one way or the other. Oh, Matthew Farwell's certification as a police officer has been officially and voluntarily permanently revoked by the Post Commission. Bye, Felicia. All this will be on my next Canton Up episode. We'll do that. Motions and lemonade. See? Has anyone seen that Tellis is trying to find jury misconduct? Tellis is trying to find anything he can to make y'all. He is still upset that nobody's out here investigating Compass Realty. When I saw Matt in the courthouse for Shaver, I asked him, Matt Johnson from Court TV, I asked him, I was like, how did you keep from rolling your eyes when you were interviewing him? I would not have been able to interview Tellis without rolling my eyes, telling him, oh my gosh, hush that fuss, I don't want to hear it. Like, nobody cares about Compass Realty when you literally murdered a dude. So let's just jot that down, make a note of that so that we can move on. Oh gosh, he's awful. He's awful. He's awful. Hey Scott, how are you? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. And just makes me gag. Yeah. Tellis trying to put lifts on his shower slides. Oh, bless it. Bless it. What'd the prosecutor say? Something about his little moccasins. And he's got them state issued shower shoes down that looks like Crocs. So we're calling them his croccasins. Ah. Ah. Yeah, it's going to be heard by the full panel. So I saw that decision came, I think Friday is when I saw it. Yeah. David Longman for 16 whole months. Happy 16th month. Hey, beautiful, who are new. Y'all will meet him soon enough. I think y'all care more right now about my love life than you do our trial life together. Happy 16 months. Happy 16 months. What do you think about the new special prosecutor joining Lally? I have a lot of opinions about this, and I'm going to put this. I'm working on the Canton episode today and tomorrow. I have a lot of opinions about this. Number one, I'm glad that we're not just going to have to hear Lally gagging the entire time. That part makes me really happy, because who, if anyone, wants to hear Lally, ask about snow and high top tables again for 2 months. But also, I think it says a lot about like how they're changing up their case. They're going to do everything they can to try to learn from the mistakes they made from having such a terrible case. Plus, they have so many things they have to overcome now. Look at all the people who, going into this case, their situation was different. Proctor, now he gone. All these people. So there's a lot of, and then Super Trooper, what's his name? I blocked it out because he annoyed me. What's Super Trooper's name? Trooper Paul. Before I say, let me get the Jesus back in me before I say anything about him. God bless him and his family. However, that was a whole hot mess. And if nothing else, him getting up there, he was one of the defense's best witness, even though he's supposed to be the, expert for the prosecution. Everything he said was just ridiculous and didn't make sense at all. So hearing him, I mean, that they're going to have to get rid of that. They're going to have to, bring in helpful. I mean, there's a whole lot they're going to have to do, because that was a whole mess. That was a whole mess. Whole mess. Yes, it is to be before the full Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court. Yeah. So the whole panel, instead of just, which I think is, I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Mildred, thank you for the super chat. Kitten Hill Crockisons. Bless him. Maybe he'll get a top bunk. Maybe. Hoping Lally takes a step back, way back. I'm not a Lally fan. Not a Lally fan at all. Oh, he gives me a headache. Wait, working on what? A new Canton episode? Did I miss a new podcast? I've only been doing the Canton episodes like every other week since there haven't been, I've been doing other episodes like on Benefield and Shaver, and I've only been doing the Canton episodes like every other week because there haven't been updates enough to do full episodes every week on this one. So I'll have a Canton episode out this week with all the new updates. Calm down, Canton. Y'all calm down. What's going on up there? What's going on up there? Whew. Trooper Paul. Yeah, I'm behind on chat. Trooper Paul. Whew. Lord mercy. I hope their boogeyman, U.S. Attorney Joshua Levy. Oh, yeah, arrest them all before the next trial. Wouldn't that be something? I saw where Buchanan had to forfeit like 5 days vacation or something. Bet he learned his lesson. We've had reports of yet another secret federal grand jury underway. Some witnesses rumored to be court officers from the Karen Reed trial. Oh. It's like Canton's like the situation that never stops situating. Like ever. And every time I think that things are calming down in Canton enough for me to focus on some other stuff, Canton goes crazy again. So I'm going to stay down south. However, I will say that through the past more than a year of covering that trial, that case before it became a trial, I have met some amazing people. So not everybody in Canton is like that. There's some awesome ones too. And we have a bunch of them in chat. We have a bunch of them that listen to the podcast. We have a bunch of them that watch the YouTubes out here in these YouTube streets. Did you catch the Canton Town meeting on the police audit? No, I have that saved on my stuff to watch. So I want to So that's going to be on the next Canton episode too. I have like 7 or 8 things on my like little bullet point stuff for the next Canton episode. So that one will be out this week. And the death of the Massachusetts State. But y'all saw. Never mind. Let me zip my mouth before I say something rude about that horrible woman. Chrissy G. Remember for 1 whole year. I love this family. Brandon, you look beautiful as always. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I love about y'all? Y'all tell me that I look pretty even when I brush my hair. Just got on no t-shirt. I ain't wearing no makeup. Well, I hardly ever wear makeup anyway, but y'all still love me anyway. It makes me feel good. That's why I got to keep a blurry camera. Can't ever get high def. Happy 1 year. Dreama Landry gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's totally out of control. Yes. Are you from Southern USA? Yes. Yep. Free Care and Read movement has taken justice for Sandra Birchmore, justice for Justin Root, and now the trooper unalive in the academy under our wings. The movement for the truth is gaining peeps. I love this too. And I have some stuff that, obviously we had Mizzy on, which was a great, she took time with us because we've covered Sandra Birchmore as well. We've talked about Justin Root. So there's all of these, all of these situations that are happening in that area. And I'm glad that there's so much attention on all of the issues, because without that pressure and all of that attention, I think some of these changes wouldn't be happening. So I think I'm here for it. I love it. Yeah, Diddy stuff will be in federal court, no cameras. And so will the Farwell. I will probably, I can't overcommit myself, but I believe I will probably go to the Farwell because it'll be federal, so there'll be no cameras or anything, but I will probably go to that. Bye, True Crime Range. Bye, bye, bye. Tina, remember for 9 whole months, we are happy that you're happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, no cameras, but there's still a lot of info that's going to come out. Yes. I sure wish there were cameras. Oh, I sure wish there were cameras. But when there's not, I just have to travel. So we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Yeah, Justin Root is a crazy and sad story. If I was a mod here, I would drop the link. I have got to know his. Yeah, so this is the one that we talked about where we've talked about it on multiple lives before, and I brought it up in 1 or 2 of the Canton episodes of the podcast. It's there, I think it's one of those things where it's just it's another example in the area of how the of how things are just run there. Like, it's another example of not having an appreciation for the power that the police in the area have, of Marcy not taking, looking into his officers seriously, of kind of, in order to be over authority, you have to become authority. It's kind of like, that's how it feels. It's another one of the situations where it just feels like everything with that case is just another example of how they work things and how they behave and how there's no accountability for, taking things seriously and looking at their own actions. And the body cam and, that hearing them congratulate each other after, firing all those shots, stuff. It's just, that one's, it's just another really, really sad case. So. Sorry, I'm just now seeing that, mods. You can get rid of that person for good. Okay, so yeah, Justin did suffer from mental disorder, but the resulting police action was gross, excessive, deadly force action. It was excessive. It was gross, excessive, deadly force, and then there was like no acknowledgement of it being gross, excessive, deadly force. There was no concern for how things were handled. Everything was just kind of, open and shut, like, that's it, deal with it. And it's just another, it's just sad. Hello, Anne. Hello. Did Jessica tell you about my gift to you? Yes, it was memberships. Yes, thank you so much. I saw that. She messaged me about that. Thank you so much. That was very, very generous of you. I appreciate that. When I was at the courthouse. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Y'all are the best. Hello. They the best. I've missed some of these. I'm trying to read y'all stuff now. All right, so here's our plan. I am going to get all of my stuff done that I need to get done today. I'm going to enter in our upcoming dates. I will have oh wait, I think she's out of town. Shh. Okay, I'll have to do it myself. I will have the coming up dates. I'll have them added to the website for all of our trial stuff. I'll put them on the 13juror.live, not the 13jurorpodcast.com, for all of the trial stuff. So the 13juror.live website, I'll try to make sure that I'll have them up there by tomorrow. Our upcoming dates on what we have coming up for different hearings and stuff like that, so we can make sure that we cover those. I will be in court in Orange County, Florida, October 7th. I need to see how long that one's going to last too. So I got to figure out if I'm going to take Lucy or not. Probably take Lucy. She might get mad if I leave her again. But I'll be in court for that one. So we've got, gosh, that's only 2 weeks away, isn't it? Is that right? How is this year going by so fast? Yeah. It's less than 2 weeks away. Okay, so I'll be in Orange County, Florida for Sarah Boone. That will be that's less than 2 weeks away. So we've got oh gosh. That means I got a lot to get done before then too. So, and I'll take a look at the one that Mary sent. We may potentially be able to speed trial that one and get some of that stuff done. I've got a lot on my list of stuff that we need to get done today so that we can figure out our upcoming plans. We got plans, y'all. We got all kinds of plans. And for 10 whole months, I've missed you. I've missed you too. I've missed you too. It is good to be back with y'all. Happy 10-month anniversary. Happy 10-month anniversary. Sarah's lawyer asked for 3 weeks for trial. Oh, dang. Where's my calendar? Okay. 3 weeks for trial. The Benefield sentencing is the October 22nd. Tellis' sentencing is October 16th. Forgot all about, oh, this changes a lot of my plans that I had. I'm glad I didn't book that flight. Okay. I got to get my calendar together. I got so much stuff going on. All right. So I'll look at that today and I'll get that and I'll put it up on the website. I'll put all of our upcoming stuff on the website on what we have coming up with the different trials that we've been covering. And then we'll get all of that together. Sound good? Sound like a plan? It might not be that long. He asked that because of jury selection. Yeah. It might not be because, I mean, look, Laurie Shaver, they asked for 2 weeks for that one and it was 1 week and done. Sarah Boone is such a waste of court time and taxpayer dollars. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I know. Actually, so I was in Orange County. So Lake County and Orange County are like beside each other, kind of, right? Maybe. I don't know. They felt beside each other. Anyway, they're like 30-40 minutes apart from so I was in Orange County and it was funny because I was the local news came on in the morning and it had Sarah Boone on there and I was like it's Sarah Boone and I was talking to some locals around there and they like that aren't like trial watchers, that aren't like court followers like we are or whatever, and so it was funny because like they've because they've still heard about her. They're like, oh yeah, isn't she the one that like put, boyfriend in the suitcase? I was like, yeah. She's something. She's something. But it was crazy being there and seeing it on local morning news. Hi, big girl. You want to say hi to your friends? Come here. You say hi to your friends? You say hi to your friends. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Tell them how mad you are that I left you for bingo last night. She was very angry. She had an appointment at the groomers, but the groomers closed for the hurricane. So now she just looks like a shaggy little Ewok. Isn't that what they're called? Ewok. Ewok. If Sarah gets the glam squad this trial, it's going to take a lot longer. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. She's doing good. She's doing so good. She's a little too fluffy right now, but she missed her mama, but she's good. She just needs a haircut. But she'll have to wait till after the hurricane. Ewoks aren't Ewoks? Isn't it called Ewoks? Isn't that what they're called? Because I don't know. People always tell me she looks like an Ewok. Oops. Yeah, she's going to get a bath today. I'm going to have to give her a little bath. Look at the little fuzzy thing. Yes. Yes, Ewoks. I knew it. All right, so we'll get all this stuff done. I will keep y'all updated. I'll have all of our once I get all of the calendar stuff. When is the members only? I will try to work out a members only what's today? Tuesday? Let me figure out what this hurricane's going to do. Because if I end up having to evacuate, then I'll have to plan around that. If not, then we'll try to do it maybe tomorrow night. Sound good? Sound like a plan? And then we'll get everything figured out. You know, last hurricane, I just took y'all out on the beach with me. Remember that? We went storm chasing out on the beach. That was funny. Finn is good. Finn is back home with my kid. So I told them they need to come over and hang out some. Because I hadn't got to see him much in the last couple weeks. Oh, my mama's calling. Say hey to mama. Yeah, right now it's showing 1,000 possible paths. So it's not going to be, it's supposed to make landfall on Thursday. So until tomorrow, we really won't know a better idea of where it's going to hit. So I kind of have to stay a little bit open right now because it may not hit me. A lot of times they're saying it may go towards the Big Bend. Who knows? I just have to kind of play it by ear. So I don't want to overcommit yet, but I'll keep a look at it. And if it looks like it's going to pass us, which it probably will, then I will figure out a time for tomorrow for us to do that. Sound good? You have a kid? I thought the dog was your kid. The dog is my favorite kid. I'm just joking. The other one's not so bad either. Yeah, there's one that I gave birth to and then one that I adopted, so. This is the adopted one. P5. Good girl. The one that I gave birth to he lives 2 floors down. So, I will see y'all. I appreciate y'all so much coming and hanging out, getting caught up. I've missed y'all. It's good to see you again. Does Chat Daddy have pets? Chat Daddy has pets, yes. I will see y'all. My mom was fussing at me. Sorry. I had to show her that I'm live so that she'll stop fussing at me for not answering my phone. Anywho, focus, Brandy. I didn't take my medicine today. I will see y'all probably sometime tomorrow. And we'll figure everything out. I'm going to look at everything and get our calendar situated, figure out what's what and what's when and all that good stuff. And then we'll get our schedule figured out and all that good stuff. And I'll keep an eye on the storm too, so that we can see what we're working with. But I appreciate y'all coming to hang out, and I have missed y'all. I'm glad to see you all again. Thank you so much. I will see you very soon. Say bye, Lucy. Say bye to your friends. Say bye to your friends. Say bye. Say bye. Bye.
I gotta go. I can't stick around here forever.
Everybody was wonderful. Everybody behaved. Everybody's always so nice to me.
Just love your channel and
Good morning.
goodbye, good people. Now, how the heck do I get out of here?